Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I will be presenting my version of conch fritters. Your ingredients will include 1 small onion, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 red bell pepper, 1 orange bell pepper, and 1 jalapeno. Begin by dicing your vegetables. As you can see, my vegetables are just with a rough chop. However, you can make yours as big or small as you feel need. Remove the seeds from the jalapeno pepper depending on the degree of spice you like. The ingredients that I have presented here will afford you approximately 7 to 8 standard size conch fritters. You're just going to go ahead and roughly chop these vegetables up and just get them evenly incorporated into our mix. Additional ingredients would include flour, 1 egg, and milk. Your choice of all-purpose flour or self-rising flour, it's up to you. I chose all-purpose flour because that's what was available. I also have 2% milk here. I think that'll make it a little healthier. But hey, if you choose to use 1% milk, whole milk, or condensed milk, again, that's up to you. We're going to go ahead and begin to mix our ingredients. That would be a 1/2 cup of flour as well as the 3/4 cup of milk. With the peppers down below, remember you can substitute those or you can add to it as much as possible. Some may like a little bit more greenery, some may not like all of that. With that egg, please be sure to get it right in the middle of the flour. This will save you a whole lot of elbow grease. Okay, what we are attempting here is a pancake batter mix consistency. This is the best time to attempt this prior to adding in our vegetables. Remember, adding in your vegetables is limitless. If you feel the need to add in fresh parsley, fresh cilantro, any types of additional herbs, it cannot change the flavor all that much. I feel like it makes it better. Again, this is my version here, and I've had several compliments on it. I like to see how you like it. And if you see that you add or you take away, please feel free to let me know how that turns out for you. Now that I have the desired consistency, we can begin adding our vegetables. There's no real science to this. You just go ahead and incorporate them, and you just want to get it mixed well throughout your batter. I'll hate for you to have more onions or more peppers in one fritter than in the other. Your ingredients will include sea salt, seasoned salt, cayenne pepper, complete seasoning, and hot sauce. Please note that either of these ingredients can be substituted, or please feel free to add on whichever pleases your taste. Some choose ketchup instead of the hot sauce, as well as tomato paste. Okay, as you can see here, my batter is very opaque. I am stirring to mix my ingredients and just go ahead and see what else I need to add. Tastes good to me. However, it seems still a little soupy. So I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit more flour. As with everything, less and you can always build up. So I added maybe a 1/2 cup more of flour there. We'll go ahead and we'll stir that in and then see how we like the consistency there. One of the most tedious things with conch fritters would be to get the correct consistency of the batter. Sometimes you see that you need to add a little bit more, then you need to balance it out. As you can see here with my flour, I just dumped it from the bag so it was not sifted or anything prior to. And I hate for you to fry those conch fritters and you get a ball of flour in there. So as I stir and still incorporate everything, the consistency doesn't look just right to me. As you can see here now, it looks a little more pasty, and that's not going to fry really well. Because what happens is you put it in the grease and you're going to have something very soggy on the inside. So to balance these flavors out, I just added a couple more onions. as you can see here. So I had some diced onions on the side. That's gonna, when you have flour, that onion flavor can sort of be masked. So I really want to bring that flavor out. That's gonna give me more of a oniony flavor. Now I'm going to add a little bit of milk here to thin out that amount of flour that I had. So the good thing about this is just going to expand my fritter mix. As you can see here, this is thinning it out. So you just want to stir really, really good, almost with a folding kind of stir, because you don't want to over mix.
When it comes to the seasonings, it's no particular amount that I use. I just kind of eyeball it. So, just start off with less and work your way up. You can taste it throughout the seasoning process to make sure it's going right. So, just take your time and add your seasoning. And again, you don't have to use the same seasonings I'm using. Just season it to your desired taste. Remember, instead of using the hot sauce for coloring, you can also use tomato paste or ketchup. And this is how it should look with the seasoning inside before you mix it. And this is how it should look completely mixed.
Now that we have the desired consistency, we can go ahead and add our main attraction, the conch. You're going to go ahead, give it a rough chop, and add to distribute evenly. And voila, you're ready to fry them up.